So we just got done watching asking Microsoft employees how much money they make, and it got me in a good entrepreneur, just in a good mindset space right now. So to cap it off for the night, I'm not gonna do no more, other funny reactions, comedy videos. We're gonna just keep it strictly educational. And today we got how to be a millionaire on low salary. Like I said, I'm completely different from these reactors. I'm reacting to stuff that we really, it's either to really chill and watch or to really learn something and just hear me out from where I'm at now and as we keep growing. You know, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. If you don't know who I am, my name is Quasey. I go by Quasey B2 because with me, when my name was Quasey, I felt like I made a lot of past mistakes in my life, and I wasn't who I wanted to be in life. So I changed my name to Quasey V2 because I just aspired to be a better person than who I was in the past, and that it basically just me. I'm version 2. I'm not my past self. Um, and without further ado, let's just get into it and see what we got to say. I may learn a little bit more. I may give you a little bit free game what I know now, and let's go. If and it's so and my computer is running slow today, so I don't know why, but you know it happens, I guess. Still ain't playing, y'all. I'm about to say like, damn, bro, this shit is ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, damn, bro. We might have to cut this one off. I'm gonna put a
Channel. This is
timer.
the Vanilla Investor bringing you simple finance at your fingertips. Today we are going to talk about a man named Ronald Reed. After he died in June 2014, his face was plastered all over the media because of one secret he hid from everyone,
I never heard of him.
including his own family. Ronald had amassed an $8 million fortune. Yes, so what? Millionaires die every other day. Ronald was different. He grew up on a poor farm, finished only high school, and worked as a janitor for minimum wage for most of his life. Check this out. It was reported that the average wage for a janitor was 22,000 a year in the 2000s, which is around 1,800 a month. Ronald was able to transform this into $8 million, and I know how he did it. The first secret that Ronald knew was the wealth formula that was not taught in school. This is how much money you have coming in versus how much money you have going out. So income minus expenses equal cash flow. If you have a positive cash flow, you would have money left over. If you have a negative cash flow, then you are falling into debt. In the book The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel states that wealth is measured by the amount of money that you have not spent. For every 5% of extra income that you save, you can retire multiple years earlier.
True.
Let's assume your monthly income is $5,000. If your cash flow is $0 or negative, in other words, if your expenses are $5,000 or more, then you'll never be financially free. You'll need to work until the day you
Where the
die
camera
unless
go?
you were born rich or whatever. Hypothetically speaking, if your expenses are $0, then you can retire right away. But who the heck has $0 in expenses, which is practically impossible? Here's where it gets fascinating. If you have expenses between $0 and $5,000, so a positive cash flow, after saving enough, you can make your money work for you and snowball it into future income. And when that future income can cover your living expenses, you're golden. Take a look at this. Assuming you have an annual income of $65,000 and you can save 10% or $6,500, you can be financially free in 51.4 years. But if you can just save 5% more at 15%, you can be financially free in 42.8 years. For just 5% more effort, you can shave off more than 8 years that you need to work. The average American spends nearly 18,000.
Now I wanted to say this right here because this is really just something that I think that any future inspiring entrepreneurs and just people that really want to just be financially free. I just want to say this because this is something that I learned. It's not a mistake. It is something I learned. So going the past 3 days, 3 months, I tried to go the financially free route. Kind of dug myself in a kind of hole, but I'm getting out of it right now because I learned a lot from the situation. Cause just being on my own to see how much I gotta know so much and how much I gotta make more. Cause for my clothing, I do got a clothing brand. I am making money off my clothing brand. It's not about none of that stuff. about more of me doing stocks and different things to help me make more money, marketing, because I know marketing as well. You know, doing that, I put myself in a hole because I was rushing it. But at the same time, there's no need to rush, bro. Take your time, you know, take your time as you're still making it. So it's like the only reason why I was rushing it because I think like I'm at the age where I can take risks. Yeah, we're gonna just turn the camera off, bro. I don't know about the camera today. I don't know. For this video may be off, but I feel like it need to be on, so I don't know what's going on. It's pissing me off. Hold on. Damn, bro. Can't even do the video. This is my last vid too. That's what we gonna do right here now. I ain't no excuse. Um, it's not turning on. Let's turn on. All right, we should be good now. All right, but back to what I was saying, y'all, is that like basically I learned that like take your time, bro. Like I was doing everything right, and I was working a 9 to 5 for real. I was working for a good company, I should say. I didn't like working a 9 to 5 though. The 9 to 5 still got me, so I was doing the right thing, but I did it the wrong way. I was working a 9 to 5, doing marketing for a company, and like when I'm working a 9 to 5, it was I felt like it was clocking up my time because I couldn't go to banks. It limited me my time where I had to be at work during those times, Monday through Friday. And like I couldn't do banks, do different things I needed to take care of. I couldn't take care of. I had to put on hold, and it was harder to get those times because I was working so much. So that was the only thing I didn't like about the job. But it was a good environment job. It wasn't bad. I was making my money. I was getting all my situations right. I was having recurring investments. I was building my long term portfolio for stocks. I was making money trading. I was feeling real good. I was in that good groove of learning everything, right? So I'm thinking I may be able to do this on my own now. I don't need to be working on nobody because I see I can do it on my own. But from that mindset, like, okay, I can do it on my own, I ain't thinking about just holding a little bit longer till I reach like even more bread so that I know 100% sure I'm straight on my own. You feel me? Like I gave myself a 3 month time span to learn everything to see like okay, let's see if this can work or not. No, I made some mistakes. In those little 3 months I got Twitch affiliate. I made money off stocks. I lost more money in stocks because it's just how it just happens. I was being emotional. I let things get to me. I wasn't sometimes on the wrong headspace, but I learned a lot from that. So um, now it's like as I am getting myself back together, and I am focusing on me, and I am about to go back to the gym. I know what I have to do. So when I show you the schedule, how everything is be, I'm only working 3 days a week now. Still able to get hours in. Still able to make money. Still able to work with my clothing brand. Still able to do my stocks. Still able to do everything I need to do, but I'm still able to have some money coming in. I'm gonna really maximize the amount of time of what I can do, and I'm also just doing this content creation because I like doing it. So I just wanted to say this to y'all that like, don't rush it, bro. Just take your time. You know, like if you got opportunity on your hand, yes, take the opportunity, but really think about it. I asked a lot of people this, they really didn't know nothing, bro. Like, who can you really ask? You feel me? So this is coming from a person that's 22 years old. I'm a young ass nigga, bro. You feel me? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know nothing, bro. I don't. The only thing I can tell you from my own experiences, I can't tell you anything else. And this is really some heartfelt shit, bro. Like, it was days I just wanted to quit, bro. I wanted to quit all this shit, bro. I just didn't want to do nothing no more, bro. I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit my clothing brand. I wanted to quit everything. I was just tired of it, bro. Like, where, but the only reason why I can't stop because it's, I think about this. This is always one thing that keep me going. Who else doing what I'm gonna do? Who else doing it? Who else making this change? Who else making this greater stand? Who else is giving people this inspiration? Who else is motivating these much people in your hometown? Who else is it motivating my friends this much? Who else is making everybody get that bigger push to see a different light? Who else is doing it? You feel me? So I use that as my motivation because somebody being motivated by me and wanting to better their life is something that I gotta. I'll take the throne for that, bro. I'll take it. I'll take all the bullshit that comes with it, and that's just my affirmation. If it's an affirmation, you're gonna hear me say this 100 times, million times, because it's true. I'm gonna just do it. It's no more talking. It's no more talking about if this, that. Bro, I will stay up late at night to upload make these videos so they can get uploaded. I will grind. I will figure something. Even when I can't see nothing, I'm gonna figure it out. And so going forward, starting for next week, I will be doing my discords. Even if nobody in there, I'm still gonna do it. And I'm still gonna upload the videos to my main channel. Still gonna have it where you gotta pay for certain things for my Discord to get the subscription so you can see that. Yes. Because guess what? You're gonna make money. Simple. And so doing these videos right here, this is a good way for me to reach out for the people that's really hungry. Because at the end of the day, bro, you can't keep watching these videos. You gotta do it. So if you want to be a part of this journey, let's make a channel of us growing. You feel me? And everybody got the how I turned $0 into this personally. Why you ain't got no video of everybody in every you just got a Discord of people who really like that. You feel me? You throw it in a Discord. You show you in your purest form, no matter where you're at the lowest, growing. It's two different things because these people is influencers. You can't listen. I'm gonna talk because I want to be an influencer, but I want to be a different person. So I don't even want to look on YouTube. I don't want to look on social media. The only thing I want to do is post videos. That's it. I just want to post my videos of me. I'm not about to be looking at none of these stock people, none of this no more, bro. I might just do it. You know, I'm gonna just learn and keep doing it now. I'm at that point. I don't have to look at them no more. What am I gonna keep looking at you for? If I want to do what you're doing, but I'm always looking at everything you're doing, not looking at what I'm doing. How's that helping me? You feel me? So I'm learning and I'm growing, and that's the main thing I wanted to give off. I know I'm talking a lot, but bro, I talk, so that's this yeah, feel me? We're gonna talk, bro. In this video, this thing is so ass, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we do it. Motherfucker don't even want to play.
$1,000 every year on non-essential items. Come on, do you really need to spend $173 on takeout every month? Crunching the number is
And that
important
is
as well.
also gonna
You
go
need to
into the
measure the money
food
you have
as
saved
well.
up by
What
your
I'm
current
eating, I'm gonna
age,
post that
as
as
this
well.
would be key to being
Going
financially
to
on
the
track
gym,
to retire as a
we're gonna
millionaire
be,
by
bro. I'm telling you,
65.
we're gonna be
If you
right.
start saving at 20 years old, you need to save $204 per month to retire as a millionaire by 65. If you start saving at 30, you need to save $443 per month. At 40, $1,030 per month. At 50,
I'm definitely was already doing that too. That's
$2,795
crazy.
per month, and so on. Like most things in life, the earlier you start, the easier it will be because of time. But since I don't know your personal financial situation, these calculations are based on a few assumptions. 1. You're starting with $0 in savings. 2. You can grow your investments by 7% every year. And 3. You're increasing your monthly contributions each year by 2% to keep up with inflation. So if you're
That's why,
depositing $100 per month
man.
in
I'm
year
telling you,
1,
watch. You're gonna
you'll
be
be
right, yo.
depositing $102 per month in year 2, and so on. Of course, this math changes depending on many variables, but the earlier you start saving, the better off you'll be. What's the best way to save money then? Here's how I do it, and I'll probably get a lot of hate for this. Stop budgeting and stop tracking everything. Hear me out. Do you think that wealthy people have Excel spreadsheets where they record this? On July 17, I bought 2 avocado toasts for $13.25.
I
No,
ain't doing all that
no they
shit.
don't. I still budget, but in a very unique way that makes it easier and saves me a bunch of time. But hey, don't get me wrong, detailed budgeting could still be a good idea if you have a spending problem or if you're not
I'll
financially
do in a
stable.
monthly time
Here's what I
span,
do,
not
and a
daily.
better example of what the rich actually do: budget automation. I automatically
Basically,
deposit my
yeah.
paychecks into my checking account, and each month a portion of the money that I want to save is transferred automatically into a
Obviously,
savings account, and
that's
another
not.
portion for spending is transferred automatically to a spending account. This includes my fixed monthly bills, typical living expenses. Here's the trick. Since I know my fixed monthly spend, I can set spending targets for food, entertainment, travel, shopping, and at the end of the month, I automatically know.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You didn't even really say what they did. You just gave the basic dynamics of basically you just talking about daily expenses, tracking your daily expenses, writing it down every day. To okay, I'm gonna just budget, pick my money on my bank account, and not track nothing. Right? That's basically what you're saying. But you just said they're still going to food expenses, bills, different things. So you're still paying that. You still have to budget that. Usually got it set up automatically for the saving. That's two different things at the same time. So basically, let's see. Let me break it down even further with y'all, because y'all probably say I'm saying the same thing he's saying, but it's like he's not explaining it. Like, 'cause I already know what he's talking about because I do this shit. I already know this shit. But basically, let's say this now, right? You're still gonna have to have that sheet set up so you know exactly what you're going through. So let's say, okay, if these is my expenses, you're gonna have to write down all your expenses, right? Write down all your expenses, how much you spend a month on this. Okay, after you spend this much money, how much money do you have left over? Okay, what percentage of that is going to savings? From that percentage that's going to savings, the rest is going to you. And make sure you have money that's to be spent on yourself. You feel me? So you can always clear your mental health. So for me, I want to go to the movie 2 times a month. You feel me? Go to the movie 2 times a month. Gotta have stuff for clothes. I gotta buy at least something for me in clothes until I get to everything I need in clothes. You know, if it's about buying some new cologne or just doing anything just like a personal get for yourself once a month, or it's like if it's like once a month or this set amount a month you spend, that will be what he be talking about. And it you know what, bro? Yeah, we gonna just cut the camera off, bro. Fuck it, you know. But that's basically what he's talking about. And like that is helpful, and you know it can work.
What
So
I
I was,
didn't use
yeah.
because that's the money left over in my spending account. which I can either invest with, save, or roll over to the next spending month. This budget automation strategy isn't for everyone, but my goal is to simplify personal finance as much as possible because, psychologically speaking, the more obstacles we have in the way, the less likely we're gonna do it. Now, the third point relates back to your income. From the book Rich Habits, Tom Corley states that more than 75% of millionaires came from a poor background and were self-made just like Ronald Read. But there is one thing that he noticed all millionaires have in common, and the Internal Revenue Service, or the IRS, also verified this fact. And it's that nearly all of them had multiple income streams, anywhere from 3 to 7. Ronald Read had two main ones, his janitor job and the second one which I'll dive into later on. The two main benefits of having multiple income streams is one, you would be less dependent on any single one, including your full-time job. You might think your full-time job is safe and secure, but it's actually much riskier than you think because the moment your boss decides one day to fire you, then you're financially ruined. 2. You can supercharge your monthly cash flow. If your monthly expenses is $3,000, you can try and live more frugally. Maybe reduce your spending to 2,400, but there will always be a limit to how little you can live off of. Even eating nothing but instant ramen and drinking water requires money. But if you manage to earn just a little bit more, even $100 a week, your cash flow will increase substantially. To earn more money, you could do the traditional thing. Do a bit of overtime, ask for a raise, get extra qualifications, and get a better job. Or do what I did when I was working full time, start a side hustle. Side hustles are a great way to make extra money. Depending on the side hustle you start, it will require you to work a couple extra hours every few days. But trust me, it'll be worth it in the end. Moving on beyond just the wealth formula, Ronald didn't become a multi-millionaire from just perfecting this cash flow formula. He had one other secret up his sleeve. When he died, the truth finally came out. No one, not even his family, knew about this. Ronald had been investing in about 95 different stocks throughout his lifetime, and after going through all of his stock picks, I found one common theme throughout all of them, and this is where it gets interesting.
Probably
Investing your positive cash flow is the
ETFs.
key ingredient to building wealth, but it's vital you do it correctly.
Got dividends.
I'll show you the easiest way to get started, but first, here's the mistake that you absolutely need to avoid. You've probably heard a lot about day trading before. You see it on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, about people analyzing charts, buying and selling 30 different times a day, hoping it goes up, thinking it's really exciting and is the key to getting rich. But here's what they don't tell you. 90% of day traders lose
Losers.
money. Ronald, in all his wisdom, didn't day trade. Instead, he was an investor who focused on the fundamentals of a company, which meant he analyzed the company's intrinsic value and made sure the
Alright, hold
investment
on,
made
pause,
sense both
pause, pause,
quantitatively
pause,
and
pause the
qualitatively.
video, pause
So
the
no,
video. Okay, so basically what he's saying is that don't be day trading, but that's pause because you can't say that because you can make money off day trading because I turn $100 to $1,000 from day trading, so it most definitely is possible. So let's take that out the window. Now it's way more riskier. So if you want to, basically what he's saying is go the smart route and not day trade if it's money that you can't risk. Day trade money that you can risk and you don't mind losing. Feel me? Two different things because what's he trying to say? Focusing on fundamentals is trading long term. You feel me? If you're focused on fucking wrong with this shit. If you're focused on trading long term, then that's just completely different. But day trading is short term, so you're making quick money. It's two different things. I don't like this video, so we're gonna cap it off here, man. I hope you have a beautiful day and keep going, striving for success. And that's it.